Switch hardware.
Alright, hey guys, so Nintendo released a presentation last night over the Nintendo Switch. It was very similar to an E3 presentation. They released a ton of new information over the console, and a lot of new game trailers and new games were shown off. So I thought I might as well do sort of a reaction or like thoughts and opinions video over the presentation, and I edited the video down to just show the highlights. The conference went on for over an hour, so I edited it down to about 20 minutes or so. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more bearable to watch. So the console, the Nintendo Switch, is going to be released March 3rd, 2017. Pretty cool. Comes out in about a month and a half, which right around the corner, really. 29,980 yen, which is about $300. It's a little bit cheaper in Japan, honestly. So $299.99 for the US. Some people thought it was going to be cheaper. I personally was kind of hoping it would be $250. I think that would be a sweet spot. But $300 isn't too bad, although if you do compare it with the Xbox One and PS4 currently, I think it's a little bit pricey considering you can get an Xbox One or PS4 for around $200 currently. So we'll see how that plays out. But I think a lot of people are going to be excited for the Nintendo Switch.
And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games.
So now they're talking about the online service. Apparently, you'll be able to use your phone to set up online matches or chat with your friends, which is kind of cool.
Then it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
Alright, so they just said beginning in fall of 2017, the online service is going to be paid. So you're going to have to pay like a monthly subscription to use the online service.
From 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
So the battery life is between 2.5 to 6.5 hours, which is relatively short in my opinion. But you'll be able to play the game while you're charging, which is nice, I suppose. But obviously, not great while on the go. There's going to be portable batteries though, so that'll be nice.
You can connect over Wi-Fi for multiplayer battles.
Multiplayer Wi-Fi battles, local multiplayer.
Up to 8 Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local
8 connected at once, that's pretty sweet. So here are the game trailers. The first one is 1-2 Switch. It's kind of like I'm guessing it's a collection of little mini games that use the little remotes or the little side controllers. The side controllers are motion detected and they have a little camera on them as well. So they're kind of like the Wiimote in certain ways. Although I have no idea what's going on in this trailer, it's pretty nuts. But that'll be a launch title, 1-2 Switch. Here's a new IP, I believe, called ARMS. And they're showing off how they use the controllers to control the arms. It's a sort of like a sports boxing game with extended arms. It's kind of strange. I don't think it's going to be like anything big or anything like that, but kind of cool, I guess. And then they also show a battle where two people are fighting against each other. It's interesting, although I don't think too many people are going to care too much about this game. ARMS.
They're practically battling without guarding at all right now. Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's Springman with a special attack.
It does look nice though, I'll give it that. Here is Splatoon 2. I know Splatoon was extremely popular on the Wii U. Unfortunately, I don't have a Wii U, so I never got to experience. It looks cool. It reminds me a lot of Mario Sunshine, like throwing paint all over the place. I think the way it works is whoever paints the most of the arena a certain color wins each battle. Although, again, I haven't played it. I actually haven't played too many Nintendo titles for quite a while. It looks cool though, I may have to give it a try. If I pick up a Switch. One thing you have to keep in mind, not all of these games are coming out on launch. I believe only a couple games are. I think The Legend of Zelda and 1-2 Switch are the main 2 games coming out at launch. The rest of these come out later in the year. But they're really trying to push Splatoon as like an MLG type game. It's super popular with kids, I know that. A very addictive multiplayer online game. Oh, this is big. This is Mario Odyssey. And visually, this game just looks amazing. And they're going back to like Mario Sunshine and Mario 64, where it's a like an open world 3D game, which is something I'm really looking forward to, because the last Mario game I played was Mario Sunshine, and I love that game. And it seems like this game takes you to different places in the world. Like it starts you off in like a city like New York, and then you go to different places in the world, which is pretty awesome. Little forest. And the graphics look amazing. I feel like they're going to be able to do so much more now that it's not like entirely fantasy. I mean, this game just puts a smile on my face. Unfortunately, this game does not come out on launch. It comes out holidays 2017, so at the end of the year, which is kind of a shame. If this would have came out on launch, I think the console would sell extremely well. But unfortunately, we have to wait for this, wait until the holidays. It looks great though. I'm sure it'll be a ton of fun. I mean, just look at the graphics. I mean, if you compare this with previous Mario games, I mean, it's like night and day. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. And just thinking you can play this on the go, I mean, that's awesome. Mario Odyssey. Okay, so this is Xenoblade 2, I believe. I don't know very much about Xenoblade whatsoever, but it's an RPG. Graphics look really nice. I heard good things about it, so I'm sure it'll be a very nice RPG for RPG fans. Let me just close out of something. There we go. I heard it's like an RPG that can last like over 50 hours, so if you're looking for time sink, Xenoblade is definitely a good game series. And then they show this like a giant whale monster coming out of the clouds. It looks pretty cool. The thing is huge. What in the world? But yeah, that's Xenoblade 2. Looking forward to that. If I get a Switch, I'll definitely have to pick up Xenoblade 2. Looks like a game I would definitely be interested in, just because I'm a big fan of JRPGs, and that looks pretty nice. So this next trailer is pretty vague, but this is a new Fire Emblem game. And I've heard really good things about Fire Emblem, but unfortunately I've never played any. But hopefully it'll be pretty nice. Actually, let me look it up real quick. It is Fire Emblem Warriors. Alright, so the next trailer. This one's kind of strange. I don't think a lot of people were expecting this to be at this conference. This is Shin Megami Tensei, I think. If I'm pronouncing that right. This is a game made by Atlas. Just a bunch of characters in a room. It's kind of an odd trailer, to be honest. Look at those muscles. Yeah, that's the end of that. Very, very odd little teaser. Then the next game is made by Square Enix.
To play a role in a vast world of adventure. The places you go. The deeds you do.
Honestly, this game looks amazing. Reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy. If this is a Switch exclusive, I'll definitely buy it for the Switch, because if I get one, because this game does look pretty nice.
Project Octopath Traveler.
The weirdest name though, Project Octopath Traveler, huh? Is that like a placeholder name, or is that the actual name? And this is just a sort of a montage of all the games coming out for the Switch. There was a Sonic game shown in this little montage. Definitely not like a launch title, but Sega's supporting the Switch. And you can see some other games that weren't shown, like Minecraft, Skyrim. Skyrim was shown briefly, I kind of skipped over that. Dragon Quest 11, I think. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, a Lego game. Skyrim. Sonic. That might have been Dynasty Warriors. It's cool to see. 1-2 Switch. Street Fighter. Bunch of arcade games. It also shows very briefly, there's Minecraft. I think that might be F-Zero, although I'm not entirely sure. It looks very similar. And then that ARMS game. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is supposed to come out at the end of April. So I'm definitely looking forward to Mario Kart 8. I'm surprised they didn't show it more at this conference, but yeah, those are all the games coming out on the Switch over the next year or two. And then finally, the last thing they showed at the conference is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is a launch title, and I'm sure everyone who gets a Switch is probably going to buy this game. Obviously, I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of games coming out on release day, so if you're going to get a Switch, you might as well be interested in The Legend of Zelda, which I'm sure most people are. It may be surprising to a lot of you, but I've never really played through a Zelda game. When I was a kid, I played a little bit of Majora's Mask, but I was so young at the time that I didn't get anywhere in it. But I'm really looking forward to playing this game if I decide to pick up the Switch. Very beautiful looking. And it's an open world Zelda game, which is pretty cool. I love adventure games, so I'm sure I'll love Breath of the Wild. Looks really nice. It seems like they put all of their resources into this one game, and they're hoping that this one game will push sales for the Switch, because other than that, I think this is the only launch game besides 1-2 Switch, and I think a couple others like Just Dance. So hopefully this game does well. I'm pretty sure it'll get like a 10 out of 10. It definitely looks like a lot of fun. Look how big the world is. Nice. I think Skyrim might be a launch title. I'm not entirely sure about that. And I'm sure Minecraft will come out pretty soon. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild definitely looks like a great game. So that's pretty much everything from the conference. There was a whole lot more covering the hardware and the little controllers. If you want to see that, you can look up the conference yourself. It's nothing really too extraordinary. It shows that the little side controllers have like vibration in them, and there's like a little camera at the front that can detect your hand and such. Nothing too special about the console itself. We pretty much got everything we need to know about the conference about the console in previous presentations. But yeah, that's pretty much the end. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to check it out yourself if you want to know a little bit more. This is just my reaction and thoughts and opinions over things that I thought were more important to cover. Mostly the games. I'm more interested in the price and the games. That's really all that's needed to be known. So it's gonna be $300 again. A little bit steep compared to the Xbox One and PS4, which are currently around $200. And I think the PS4 Pro, I think you can get your hands on it for like $250 during sales and such. So yeah, it's going to be kind of strange to see how well it does. But The Legend of Zelda definitely looks amazing. The other games look amazing. I'm looking forward to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And some of the others look fantastic as well. We'll see when they come out. But yeah, I think I'm going to be picking one up when it releases, and I'll probably pick up a capture card and release content over the games that I choose to play. So if you want to see me do that, leave a comment below and just tell me what you think about the Switch and about the games. They look nice. I was kind of surprised that there was nothing on Pokemon. The Pokemon Company did say they were going to be supporting the Switch, so we don't really know if the next Pokemon game is going to be on the Switch or not. I guess that'll be something that'll be saved until later this year, or maybe sometime at the end of the year. But overall, it was a great presentation. I'm glad that they gave out a lot of details about the price and everything else. A couple more things I want to discuss just briefly. I think I didn't show this, but there's a Pro controller, which is the same exact thing as the Wii U Pro controller, but I think it's like $70, which is kind of steep. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed me just talking about the presentation, and I hope it wasn't too long. The actual presentation was over an hour, like I said. I just tried to edit out all the important things and just stuff them all together. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Mario Odyssey. I forgot to mention that game looked incredible. It doesn't come out at launch, it comes out in the holidays, but Mario Odyssey, that's definitely a must-have if you're gonna get a Switch. Hopefully it comes out at the end of this year, and yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to Mario Odyssey. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.